All right. Well, my name is Steffen Liddle. Obviously, Amber and I are married. I am a Army guy through and through. I've spent 18 and a half years in the Army. I retired on July 19th. Spent a lot of time deployed, doing some things. So shout out to all the military folks that are watching this. As you can tell with my background and everything, huge patriot and as far as that's kind of the military side. Once a soldier, always a soldier. But one of the things that I like about coming from a military background is becoming a civilian. There is way less structure, and one of the things, like Amber touched on a minute ago, one of the things that I knew we wanted to do coming out of the military is invest in real estate. What we understood from the very beginning, as young soldiers, we all need housing. I mean, housing is always going to be at a premium. It's a finite resource. So when Amber and I realized that hey, here's my exit date from the Army, what are we going to do, and what are we going to put our eggs into? Which basket? We started, like Amber mentioned a minute ago, we started listening to all the podcasts. We started going down the YouTube University rabbit hole and soaking up as much knowledge as we could. But what we understood, going through that, was networking was going to be our number one resource, because we didn't know what we were doing. We were just trying to figure it out and make some things happen along the way. And as Amber mentioned a minute ago, we got connected to you, which I really respect what you're doing. Your systems that we were able to use, your mailing lists, all the way from actually getting a chance to sit down with you across the table, face to face. Everything that you've got going on is exactly what Amber and I aspire to do. But we just understood that, like, real estate's never going away. It may evolve, but it's never going away. How you invest and where you invest is going to constantly change based off of the market and some unique factors about it. But we knew that real estate was where we wanted to find ourselves. So here we are. Like Amber mentioned as well, we moved to Texas. We got connected to you. We found 319 South Olive, and it was just a great process. And what we have not been able to share with you so far is all the things that have kind of stemmed, if you will, out of 319. We
Yeah.
met the seller, we did some seller financing, and now we have a nonprofit organization, which is a huge undertaking in itself. And that opportunity, meeting and buying that property from that seller, also got us into a bunch of the rental arbitrage things that we're doing now, which is, if this may not be the right time in the podcast to say it, but to the audience that's listening to this, the way that you treat people and the questions that you ask and the doors that could potentially open from that are innumerable.
Yeah, no doubt.
Networking, I mean, I know I'm getting a little bit long-winded here, but as you can attest to, the people that you surround yourself with, the networking efforts that you put in will open many, many doors when it comes to real estate. And I, for one, am very glad that we got connected to you, Victor. You have definitely, I think were, if I could say it, you were like step number one for us in our real estate investing journey. So again, huge props and thank you to you.